night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
Finally, today na yung aming familiarization tour to Seattle. And of course, we'll be with the PTAA group going to Seattle, the direct flight from Manila to Seattle ng PAL. So, here's my official ID. So we all made it and clear from the immigration. We're going out na from the Tacoma Airport in Seattle. I'm with a group of PTAA, the Philippine Travel Agency Association. It will be a 7 days event here in Seattle. This one will be our place until 16 for the 7 days event here in Seattle. Good morning, Seattle! So we arrived last night at around 9 p.m. from Manila. It's the direct flight of Philippine Airlines from Manila to Seattle. Okay, we have an activity here in Seattle together with the Philippine Travel Agency Association launching this first direct flight of PAL Manila to Seattle. Okay, it will be a 4 days of activity here in Seattle, but I'll be staying here until on the 16th. We are here at the Warwick Hotel. There you go. Okay, at Warwick Hotel. So we have a lot of activities for the coming days here. So with me now is the AVP for Passenger Sales Philippines. Of course, in collab sila with the PTAA, Philippine Travel Agencies Association sa Pilipinas. So proud to introduce you, Miss Isay. Yan.
Hi! Good morning!
Okay.
From Seattle.
Yes. So, ma'am, kwento nyo kami kung ano yung mga activities natin for this event and what is this event all about.
Yeah, so welcome. We wish to welcome the PTAA to Seattle. So we're blessed with very good weather so far, and we have so many things in store for the group.
Mm-hmm.
For today, we're going to Boeing's flight, future of flight.
Oh.
So that's very exciting. Things for us to discover more about aviation. Boeing is a very Seattle brand.
Oh, of course, this event will not be complete without the officers from the PTAA. With us also is the VP for Outbound, is none other than Miss Evelyn. Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to Seattle. We're here to see what's happening in Seattle. This is a fan trip that is organized by PTAA with the help of Philippine Airlines and Visit Seattle and CTAC.
Okay.
And there are a host of other sponsors who helped us here. We'll have a B2B meeting tomorrow.
All right.
And we'll also have a visit to several attractions around Seattle.
That's right. Okay, so we'll be here until...
We'll be here until the 16th of October.
All right.
And let's all have fun.
Yes, more fun with the PTA group. Thank you,
everybody
Yeah.
for
Okay.
supporting PTA.
course, this event will not be complete without the president of the PDAA, none other than Miss Marigel.
Good morning from Seattle. We are so thankful that APTX has joined us also in this familiarization trip for PTAA. So we hope that everyone can come and visit Boeing Future of Flight here in Seattle as well.
That's right. Okay. And thank you also for giving me this
Yes.
opportunity and experience. All right. Part of our activity is here at Tulalit Casino. They also sponsor our dinner, and they're going to tour us at their hotel. I think this is one of the casino here in Seattle. Good morning, Seattle! It's day 3 dito sa Emerald City. We call it an Emerald City, Seattle. Ayan. So today, meron lang kaming event with the B2B, and Philippine Airlines arranged this event for their launching of their direct flight from Manila to Seattle, and in collaboration with the PTAA. Hello, yeah.
So, with me is Miss Lorraine Laborde.
Food and wine best chef. And
5 hours inclusive. That include the
Hi!
Seattle!
Yes. All right. Ayan, so ngayon, we're going to the cruise.
Survived and even thrived during this time, and that's directly beneath them.
amount of rain here in November.
Out there on taking my advice pretty well, keeping them mostly out of the water. You know, folks, boat trips, yes, boat trips anymore.
But if you have any further questions for Sean,
Ayun, natapos na yung cruise namin. And, ikot-ikot lang muna kami dito. Somewhere the pier. Pero mamaya, dinner kami sa Ivor. And, exciting. Meron din pala silang Ferris wheel dito sa Seattle. It's just like in London, in Singapore. Meron din tayo sa Star City, di ba? Ayan, oh. Ayan, they also have the Ferris wheel. Yan. It's our third day here in Seattle. Of course, I am with Miss Lilith from Philippine Airlines. Good morning, Seattle. Ayan. So, we're getting ready kami today for our third activity, which is going to the Pike Market. What you call the market?
Pike Market.
Pike Market daw yon. Pero lalakad lang kami dito. Just taking a look. Okay. Ayan. Ang fresh ng mga flowers and presents. Look, you see that, what's that, octopus? Is that an octopus? How many years have you been doing this kind of thing?
I've been here a year.
Years?
1 year.
1 year, okay. So this is famous of doing that kind of thing?
Throwing fish.
Okay.
bring it. I grab my fish.
Okay.
And I just have fun with it.
And then?
Throw it back and forth.
All right. Okay. That's how it goes. Okay. What's the name of this place?
Pike Place Fish Market.
Okay.
FTT.
There you go. Yes. Wow. One of the exciting tour meron kami here in Seattle is the Eat Seattle. There's a tourist guide that will bring us to different restaurants, especially not in those like fancy restaurants, but in a public market. Yun yung thrilling part. They call it a public market.
It is a total of 10.2 acres. That is roughly the size of 10 football fields. It is full of shops, vendors, residences.
It is for.
These are for our tacos.
Okay. Is our first stop?
Our first stop is Maíz for the taco.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have the pork al pastor.
All right. Thank you. Sarap. Tastes good. Taco. This is the original Starbucks coffee. Ayan siya.
They're gonna sell out the brand.
And then a lot of queuing just to go and buy the Starbucks coffee bean. Look at the queue. Ayan. Ayan, no? Ang haba-haba ng pila. The queue is so very long. Ang ganda. That's the original Starbucks coffee shop here in Seattle. Second stop namin for the Eat Seattle will be the Indie Chocolate. Indie Chocolate. Ayan, Indie Chocolate. So, tingnan natin kung ano lasa nito Indie Chocolate. That's the Indie Chocolate. So, this is the Indie Chocolate. Tingnan natin kung masasarap. Indie Chocolate. To me, it's normal. Normal. Yulit po, mainit pa siya. So, our third stop would be the smoked salmon shop. Ayan.
This is Totem Smokehouse.
What do they have inside?
They sell smoked salmon.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going right out the back.
This is my favorite salmon jerky that we sell, so definitely recommend trying it out.
Okay.
We're the only store in the market that specializes in smoked salmon and salmon jerky. This is the only stuff in the shop that needs refrigeration. But these same fillets like these, those same cuts, are in these gold bags right here. So these and the can.
Ganito pala yung yung Eat Seattle na food tour. You have to taste all their local foods na they're not into fancy restaurants but all in the public market of Seattle. Spike Market.
Once you're done up here, folks, there's one more floor beneath you. Head around to the right, you'll see 2 flights of carpeted stairs.
Moving. Look. It's moving talaga. We went to this Space Needle. Medyo pagod. Keep on walking and walking and walking. But it's a good experience to went up to the Space Needle dun sa taas. There you go. At saka they have this rotating, revolving tower. So we were just standing on the tower itself. Umiikot siya slowly. You can't even feel that it's moving because you are just standing still and it's rotating like that. diba? Then after which we challenge ourselves to go down from the stairs. It's 842 steps from the top going down, and then after which we have a reward. We were rewarded for a t-shirt. T-shirt. Ganito. T-shirt lang yung reward namin, but it's ganda. Alright, just now we just finished the Chiuli Garden. Chiuli Garden, he is an artist. He's an artist that's made out of this blown glass. Yun, yung ginagawa niya ng iba't ibang artistic way or architectural design by his artistic mind. Very nice and very unique. Good morning! It's our day 5 here in Seattle, and then for today's activity we're going to the Mount Rainier. Okay. Going up or hiking dito sa mountain. So very tired already. Tired of the hiking. So I just reached out around a few steps away from there just to see what's up in there. Okay, we cannot get so sweat and perspiring because it's cooling and it's windy. Medyo malamig. But it's fun, and I just don't think that I can reach that on top of the mountain. Ayun, napakataas. Sige, I'll get some snacks now before we go back to the downtown of Seattle. Alright, bye! Day, but we are going for a tour dito sa Snoqualmie Falls. Okay, it's outside the Seattle. We took around 40 minutes in going here.
Artlist.io.
We made it! We finally made it! Okay, there's the falls. There you go. It's a 1.5 hours of hiking, 4 kilometers to go in that spot. Fantastic view. So I made it going to a Snoqualmie Falls. It's here in Seattle. It's also one of the attractions that you can go and visit by hiking and walking. It's around 4 kilometers walking, and that's 1.5 hours. For the youngsters and hikers, it's a place to go here in Seattle, Washington. Ang ganda ng falls, oh. Yun, oh, sa likod ko. Beautiful. And then you will see a lot of some trees around.
Sleepless.io.
7 day. 7 day, no?
Oh,
7 day for this fam tour in Seattle. And then we're just having like tea break here. Time check, it's about 11:30 here at Dahlia Bakery. Dahlia Bakery is just across our hotel in Seattle. Good morning! So, finally, tapos na yung aming business trip here in Washington and in Seattle. And I end up my stay here in the Washington State by visiting their legislative building. Siya. Yeah. And also, their Hall of Justice is just in front of them. You know. It was a successful day and stay here in Washington. And it's free and easy lang kami today. Overall, work-life balance. Diba? And free and easy kami. And maybe we'll do just a lot of, or a little bit of relaxation na lang. Strolling, you know, having like simple coffee with a Starbucks Reserve. We're in the first Starbucks ever built up. It's here in Seattle. It originates in Seattle. And thank you for my ATDX family for this experience that I was able to join the PTAA fam tour here in Seattle. First time to be with this group. And for any other inquiries regarding your travels, international or locals, you can always find our page in Facebook and Instagram, even my page.
In half a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit.